Late night grind. We gotta try and finish this today. For D could be only one and rivalry for a bit. Lightning Storms in Blue Angels. And this one is in Varices. We open some Varices. We need some Phantasmes and some Lightning Storms, so sick. We need that Buster Blader card, that's in Yugi's, but we've already got that. I'm just going to scour through a few different packs. There's a few different cards we need here. Barris also has Guru, which is another card we need. So I'm strongly wanting to go through Varys packs. But we also have some other stuff, like we can almost make Marincess, like Crackdown. That's a good card, that is a card we're going to need. I'm going to see if I got my Marincess shit ready here. See where we're up to on the Marincess deck as well. It's just another deck that we can make that I play. Marincess. Oh, we got nearly everything for this. Oh, we can make this right now if we wanted. Oh, actually no, we only got one blue tang, yeah. I can't remember my ratios, to be fair. I'm pretty sure that is the ratio. Then my heart's also telling me I don't play 3 of these. Yeah, we got no frogs as well, so yeah, rip making this deck for the time being. There's only 2 cards I need for my invoked deck for the extra deck, so I could go for those. It's just, where are they? Is the question. We need a couple more of those phantasmals. Another card. Hey, Guru. Let's go. Another Guru there. I'll open till I get another Guru. Just because it's a common. So. It seems like I'd probably get Guru before I get 2 Phantasmes. There's a couple of cards I need from a few different packs here. We've got a wider range of packs that we can open. No Guru again. Crescendo's good. Avenged Savior. Fizz. I got to like 20,000 if I don't get Guru by then.
Golden gives birth to...
Come on, Guru. More Phantasme. Yeah, boy. One more Phantasme and one more Guru. I could just go for this, but I want to switch some other packs up as well. So we get to 20,000. That's like just under half, I think. I need to finish this deck, both on this and in real life. Okay, so we didn't get our 3rd Guru. We didn't get 2 Phantasmes though, which is nice. Do some Blue Angels. I need quite a few things from here. The Blackluster Soldier Link is probably the most important. Lightning Storm. Blue Tangs would be nice. No materials, nice. Boop, 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 boop. Blip. Hey, Blue Tang. I love that card in real life. This card here. I really rate this card. Bit slow, but I really rate it. It's gonna catch the third blue tag. Let's go. So I think my Marincess core is just done now. I just need the froggy side of things. Didn't know that was in there. Glad to get that as well. I didn't actually know that was in here. Do need those. Blum. Condemned Dark Lord. Platinum gadget, not bad. Got a few of those now. You only have 3, but yeah. This card's coming out in the TCG soon. Seems pretty good, to be fair. Like, any dark deck can make this. If you're playing like Dragon Link or something. This card's also coming out sooner than TCG. We're also getting the Judgment Dragon Synchro as well. And there's one more. I think it's the Chaos Emperor Dragon Pendulum, I think. Is that right? I don't know. Union Carry, very good card. I actually had 3 of these in the back of my binder. I've just been changing all my decks and I now don't have any. So, good card. Yeah, BLS boy, let's go. I may just... I'll open a few more, but I may just go for Invoked Caliga now, because that's the extra deck done then. Sure, of course. That's typical me, that. Spends 10k to not pack a card, and then packs it twice. I can't remember where the invoked cards are. Check on my website real quick. Pretty sure they're in... Pretty sure they're in... Kites. But I'm not sure, so... But there's actually, of course I would do that. Spends 12k on packing BLS and then gets 3 in a row. Can it do the same with Lightning Storm at least? Because I need those now. Okay, alright. I see you, game. I see what you're doing. I like it. More of that, please. Yes, I need that card as well. Let's go. They're actually in Zuzu's packs, the invoked cards. So that's handy to know. I only need Caliga, so... I think we only need one more Lightning Storm. I think that's it. I think that's just full on it. I go to 4k maybe, and then I'll do 10 thingy packs. 10 Zuzu packs, try and get Caliga. If we get another Lightning Storm before that, that'd be beautiful. Oh, one more after this, and then we'll get the rest on thingies. Zuzus. Try and get that invoked Caliga. Okay. There is Zuzu. So yeah, I literally just need invoked Caliga. That's literally the only card I need from here. So, I don't know if it's a rare or common. I think it's a rare. But I've been wrong before. He's got a few fusions. Let's do us. Omega Summon, nice. I don't play it, but it's okay. It's not really that great, but it's okay. This cat's seen play for a while. Oh, I've got like 3 more of these. Again, Wonder Fusions, but not the ones we need. I've not had any Invoked Fusions yet. Twin Twisters, I'll take Twin Twisters. Probably a really rare card to get in this pack. Not the card I'm after though. Gladiator Beast, nah, last pack. This was quite a successful opening, but I mean, we're after that many cards right now that it's gonna be. A few cards I need from Grandpa's as well. So let's go ahead and add all of these things in real quick that we need. So we got our second and third copy of Blue Tank for this. For zombies, I don't even remember if I'm playing BLS in this. This card, however, this deck has a few new additions with the Phantasmes. Sick. And we of course also got the Lightning Storms as well in there, which is nice. We also got Blockbuster Soldier, which is also for this deck. So yeah, this deck's almost done as well. A couple new cards for this. We do actually play this. We can make it in Subterras. I know it sounds silly, but it is makeable. Oh, we actually got both copies of Guru and I didn't even realise. Imagine. We also got a couple of Mystic Mines, I believe. Oh, Mystic Mines are limited to 1 on this? What? That's annoying. I don't know if we got any set rotations or metaverses, but I'm just going to check. They're kind of cards that I've not checked before. New. So yeah, I mean, this deck's going along quite nicely as well. Not bad. We need to get some Solemns in there. And we need some... What else we need? I can't remember. Oh, Cyberstein. The Last Warrior. Nope. Anyway, yeah, we're not going to mess around with Madolches. Can you move decks? No, I was going to move this like right down to the bottom because it isn't a thing I'm making, but we still got 2 decks made. We're working our way through all of the decks that I play in real life or have played. So, sick. There's like 9 decks we're going to have made at some point. I think we're focusing this next. I think this is the deck to focus on. So, seems like the plan. What do we do now though? We'll play a couple online games. No, not with the basic structure deck. Not with that basic structure deck, I tell you that. Cybers on Manju. We'll do some Cybers. We've been playing a lot of Manju. Well, I did the same deck the last 2 hours. Yeah, I mean, I play Meching Vote in real life. I own that deck. In real life, it's an expensive deck, but it's a good deck. It's probably one of my favourite decks of all time, to be fair. The concept of Mech Knights I've always liked since they first come out. I'll never forget actually going to the sneak peek and not wanting anything from the set, but I think I packed purple and a bunch of the random, like, not so good ones. I think I packed a bunch of reds and a bunch of oranges. And I ended up doing really well in the sneak peek because of the Mech Knights. I was like, this is actually a lot of fun, and then that's when I made it. I full on made the Mech Knight deck, like, pretty much at sneak peek. I paid sneak peek prices for everything. Some of it was a benefit, some of it wasn't. So I've had that Mech Knight course since release. So we'll go from the top. If you're going to go Mech Invoked, you can pick up Alistairs for... I'm going to go off English prices because I'm English. You can attempt to translate them. Alistairs are probably £1 each. Meltdowns you'll get for £1 each. Terraforming you'll get for 10p. Purples are about £8. Blues are about 5. Invocations are expensive. They're about 30 for the lowest rarity. Maybe a little less, maybe 20. Lightning Storms, you're talking 85. What else is in there? Phantasma's just had a reprint. You can get those for about 8 each. What else is in there that's expensive? The rest of it's pretty cheap. The only issue is if you want it in max rarity, which is what I've got it in, which then you're talking like £450 per Lightning Storm, and you want 3. You're talking £80 for Pot of Desires ultis. You're talking 60 to 80 for ulti invocations. The deck I've got in max rarity, the Mech Invoke deck, is between like 3 and 5 grand. To be fair, it's a pretty expensive deck. It's the most expensive deck I own by far, but you can probably get it not in max rarity for maybe 500-600, maybe a bit more. Archfiends are cheap. Yeah, most of the Archfiends are common. So we're going to be dealing with a Crystal Wing this turn, and a Vashuda, 1 card in hand. He's summoned more than 5 times, right? But I'm pretty sure Crystal Wing negates is negated by this. Yeah, I should have been paying attention, to be fair. Does it destroy it as well? Yeah, a bit unfortunate. This isn't a very good hand at all. Ooh, that does not help either. We'll start with the summoning for Cyber Dragon. We might have to normal summon Ash. Yeah, I mean, if you want to play, if you've not got into the game in real life and you want to get into it and still stand a chance at the competitive scene, something like Zombies is pretty cheap and is quite competitive. No, it's fine. I speak bad English. Bad English. So does this have to negate a monster with its level? I can't remember. I was more asked about the fact I could repair plant now I have Cyber Dragon in the grave. And can just search Jizukiru off this. And just kaiju his stuff. But do we play Triff in this? I can't remember. No, we play just Starving Venom. Because he has little to deal with this, so I think just kaiju in this is the play. Be gone. I think kaiju in it, and then using both effects of Anaconda. Oh no, we're not playing Super Poly, are we? Oh my god, I'm playing the complete wrong deck. I'm playing the complete wrong deck here. I'm thinking we're playing the Manju deck. I was about to send Super Poly and start Super Polying this board. Wrong deck. This is Cyber Dragons, you donut. Ugh, that was a waste. I could have done so much more. I've been playing Manju for like the last 2 days, so the fact I've changed to another deck has hurt my head. We only have 1 Cyber Dragon in grave, right? If we just let him beat over this. It seems a waste, but it just seems like the right play. Like, we could destroy it, but it just doesn't seem worth it. We're going to lose this now because I thought I was playing a completely different deck. Unless we draw... I don't even know what we need to draw here. Core can do some stuff. Core's probably a pretty good draw, to be fair. Actually, yeah, we can out this entire board with a core. Core effect. Where do we go with this? Repair plant or rev system? Revive or add? revive. Seems to play. Let's link off that thing. No, we're not overflowing yet. We could potentially cyberflow this at some point. Make this, get rid of Jizukiru. Cyber Dragons are fairly cheap. I mean, it all depends your budget. You can make Cyber Dragons really cheap. The only card that's expensive is Nashta. I just picked up 2 Nashtas. They cost me about 40 quid for them both. So they're about £20 each. Cyber Dragon. Cyberload fusion? Can we cyberload with this? I don't think we can cyberload with this. If we can, it's certainly not for Rampage. No. We can make Masquerena. None of those seem worth making. Actually, yeah, they do, because we can't out this otherwise. Are we bothered about a single Vishuda? No. No, Vishuda's doing nothing. We've played this so bad. The fact that this game has already made it to turn 5 is just an example of how bad we're playing. But it's fine, this is my first game on since my shower and stuff, so... that's a problem. Is he gonna get Crystal Wing back? He is. Right, that is a bit of an issue. We already outed you once. If he just goes to battle phase, I think we just pop him the Crystal Wing here. A Law? He could potentially choke this a Law with only 1 card in hand. That's risky stuff. No, he's resolved it. He had a card in hand. Can he combo off this? Vishuda, Cole, and now a Haratman. None of these are tuners though, right? No, so he could make a Nightmare. A Code Talker. Oh, well, sorry, forgot about this card. Right, before I do this, was this used? This was used with Vishuda, so it's actually immune to targeting. So I feel like this is gonna fluff, but I'm doing it anyway. Yeah, that's exactly what I thought was gonna happen. A good cheap XYZ deck to play in real life. Zodiacs, although they have been hit really hard on the ban list, is supposed to be pretty good this format. Because of the new Infinitrack Link. I mean, how cheap are we talking? Like, if you give me roughly a price, then I can tell you. Like, you're not going to make a good deck for less than... if we're going from scratch, you're not going to make a good deck for less than, like, 200 or something like that. Because you need the staple stuff. But like once you've got the staple stuff that goes in every deck, the more decks you make, the cheaper they become. It's just getting that initial, you know, like Ash goes in nearly every deck, and they're like maybe £15 for a playset. Once you've got them though, like no matter what deck you make, you've got them. Yeah, they are banned, like a lot of them are banned, but one thing to know about them, like, because they just got some stuff off the list, around €100. See, if you made Zoo, you have a decent knowledge of the game, and you're gonna have, what's the way of wording this? I know we've won this game, by the way. You're gonna probably have some staple stuff. You're probably gonna have like Ashes lying around and like Monster Reborns, stuff like that, staple things. £100 XYZ based deck. I mean, if you have a lot of Zoo cards, go for it. Like they just got what did they just get back? Did they just get a Rapier back, I believe? Which has just made the deck actually playable again. I completely butchered this. 2-4. This is still game though. I do know the new Infinitrack Link has spiked because people are thinking that they can play Zodiac again. But the Infinitrack Link is a really, really good card, and Zoo make it stupidly consistently. So maybe I would go with Zoo. Lunalights got hit on the ban list, so not Lunalights. Why can't I attack with Mega Fleet exactly? And this? Where did I done goof? Look for some recipes, yeah. Make sure they're recent though, because the ban list literally came out like, I want to say like 9-10 days ago. So you might find really old lists that are a completely different ban list. You also might not be able to test it on this on this game, because this is the Japanese ban list, or it might be the world's ban list. We had this discussion last stream. I think Zoo would be the way. I might potentially like learn it. I don't think I'm going to make it, but I might learn it. I mean, the thing to note, did we get another vessel without knowing? We do need a third vessel, to be fair. Yeah, vessel. Yeah, I don't know what I was going to say. I completely lost my train of thought. I kind of want to farm, but it's boring to watch and it's boring to do. But then the packs are always fun to watch and fun to do, and without doing the farming you can't do the packs. We could just do the campaign, but the campaign's boring as well because you just win in one turn. We'll play Manju again. To be honest, XZ is sort of developed as a mechanic that, like, there's not many pure XZ decks that are out right now. At least I can't think of any. There's probably one. But people just sort of, what the hell have I made here? What is this? Oh, this isn't even my build. Oh, what have we done? Oh, Subterrors are my favourite. Subterrors are my favourite deck. I played Subterrors all last format. If you look at my channel, you'll. I'm not even playing this build of Grand Manju. What even is this? This is the AI's build. Where's my build? There it is. Yeah, if you look at my channel, like, you'll see all my locals videos, and I've played Subterrors for the last, I want to say like 5 months. Took it to 2 regionals. Didn't do well in either of them. Pure Utopia, I mean, defining like playable, you can still play the decks, but I just feel that they're just going to get absolutely dismantled by a really strong deck. Like, you make a decent Utopia board, like this hand alone would stomp a Utopia board, and it's not even a good hand. You would lose to Nibiru. Your Utopias would probably get popped with danger effects. I could Gizmek him away, and this is an absolutely horrible hand. I'm not even going to do anything because the AI is not going to beat me, but this would out a decent Utopia board. You can still play it, you can still have fun. Like, I have so many, I still play tunes. Never win with them, but it's a lot of fun playing them. Are we playing this in reverse? I feel like we're not playing this in reverse, which is going to annoy me, because I'm trying to complete it, as well as farm. Should have played Castle. Are we actually going to lose just because we didn't do anything? We've got Gizmek, actually. No, there's no way we're losing. Oh. Speaking of good decks, I love Harpies. This topped to regional. I want to say this topped to French regional at some point last year. Like, out of nowhere. Does Haunting Ground just pop itself? Is this a mandatory effect? Is this actually a mandatory effect? The player who conducted the normal summon... I feel this actually is a mandatory effect. You can still win, you'll still sneak wins with any deck. Like, when I sit down ready to play, sometimes the guy plays that first card and I'm like, I don't know what this deck does, I've never seen it, or I've not played it, or something like that. Like, I don't even know if I uploaded my other video before. I played in a Scrub League against Necros, and I've not played Necros for years. And it's all up to preference. Every deck can be 24-2 is pretty good. 24-2 is pretty good. I feel like we've completely butchered this. I still feel like we're going to win, but I just feel like it's not going to be the cleanest win ever, and I don't think we're going to win this turn, which is kind of the goal. How many Manjus have we got rid of? 1, 2, 3. Okay, we got rid of all the Manjus, so that's not an option. So I think we just start destroying things. Go, Bigfoot. Gizmek, I'm fine with that. Summon the Bigfoot. Draw a card. Eater of Millions. Right, so his entire board's getting outed this turn. We're going to relinquish Demeanor something as well. Like, the relinquished Demeanor is going to out one of the Harpies. Yeah, I mean that's the way to do it. Like, I have a friend that plays Relinquished Invoked. He surprised a lot of people, beat some of the best players at our store, just because they forgot like what the relinquished cards do, and he found a way to loop them to literally just like no matter what your opponent has, he just steals everything. I've seen people top events with Blue Eyes, I've seen people top events with Dark Magician. It's, do I really just risk the desires here? Let me think. Gizmek, ban it, no. See, I can either Gizmek and destroy something. We're gonna Gizmek and destroy something instead. Okay, Bigfoot's gonna also destroy something. Sick. Now all of a sudden Gizmek's looking like the right option. I mean, it all depends on your favourite mechanic as well. I'm assuming XYZ is your favourite mechanic. That's why you want to make an XE deck. Let's see right now. Ding can send something. We can then link everything off into a Cerberus. That just seems like a bad play just to lose to a single Mirror Force, which is probably what's going to happen here. We could castle just to protect everything. But again, just seems like the bad play. We're still going to do it. We should probably have just attacked, to be fair. I don't know why we didn't attack first. Oh, actually, no, because this sends the face. It's the right play. It was a hysteric party, it doesn't matter, it wasn't the right play. Castle just so everything's protected on my turn, not on his turn even. Poke. And poke. And if we don't draw something good, we're going to lose. We're playing so bad, we're playing so trashy. This deck's a lot of fun. This deck's cheap. It's risky and it requires a little bit more skill than it looks. You can't just willy-nilly banish everything, which is what I've just done here, and this is why we're going to lose. But yep, effective Gilf, pop back row. Unicorn away. No, doesn't seem like the play. Battle phase seems like the play. Pray this resolves? Yeah. 15, 26. My another one of my friends has just got into this game, and I've given him a Danger Blue Eyes list. That was a pretty good list to give him. He said he wanted a deck around Blue Eyes. He's doing okay with it now. But obviously, if you're watching a Yu-Gi-Oh stream and you already said that you used to have Zoo, chances are you're not brand new to the game. That wasn't even played in reversed because we are retards. For this next format though, I'm playing Cyber Dragons. I may go back to Mech Invoked or Subterrors at some point, but I feel quite confident in Cyber Dragons. It can do quite a lot of stuff going second, like it can out some of the best boards, and it occasionally can make some decent going first boards. I never know some from Danger. I'm gonna Gizmek. It's gonna keep asking me to do it, and it's gonna piss me off. Go Gizmeckle. The dangers are good. You can put the dangers in anything, and that's what sort of make them good. Oh wait, are we going first? Oh, I didn't realise we were going first. Rip. I just want to go second with this deck. That's all I want to do. I don't care about anything else. I only want to go second because it just wins. Right, we got rid of no Gren Manjus off that. So, chances of drawing a Manju are slightly higher than 0. So 1 in 26 at least. Oh, you never knew the dangers before you started playing this game. Yeah, they're pretty good. Ugh, Gizmek again. We are going to banish literally our entire deck off this. Yeah, they're really good. If you play any rank 8 deck, you're probably going to play the Danger engine I'm playing now, which is Big Foot and Thunderbirds. If you play rank 4s, you know, you've got Mothman and stuff, but 1, 2... Somehow there's still a Gren Manju in the deck, so we can potentially draw that and win. Yep, knew that was going to happen. Please hit. Please summon. Yeah. Come on, Gren Manju. Go, Gren Manju. Damn it. It's gonna be Mirror Force. It always is Mirror Force. Come on, flip Mirror Force. No. Okay, it's not Mirror Force. It's always Mirror Force though. It's always Mirror Force or Sakuratsu armor. But again, this card's good. I love this card. It's such an underrated card. Imagine not drawing Manju again. It's fine, we've won anyway. One thing I don't like about Gizmek is it's one of those 50 defences. I hate when they end in 50. It just makes maths a lot harder when you're actually calculating stuff. Other than that, great card. More importantly, like, we are... 1, 2, 3, 4... We're a decent way through this. We don't appear to be unlocking these last few challenges. So we got both the Yugis, Kaiba and Joey. We don't appear to be unlocking any of them. And we are probably 70%, yeah, 70% into the campaign right now. 3 grand. Do I really just blow this on pack straight away? Let's do it. We need There Can Be Only One and Rivalry of Warlords, so we'll go for some grandpa packs. Yeah, see you again, dude. I'll be stress stream most days. Keep safe. If you do build Zoo, let me know how it goes. We're running Captain. Not bad. Finite cards. Do Little Chimera. Oh, that arm. That beautiful hench arm. What a strong arm it is. What the Jesus Christ is that card? I've never seen it, and I don't ever want to see it again. That is the stuff of nightmares. Jesus Christ. The hell is this? That was one of the Cyber Dragon cards. I think it was the laser one. Oh, thick leg. We really should make something like Mystic Mine Exodia on this. I feel like on this it would actually work. It don't work in real life. People just MST it and you lose. But I feel like I'm just going to win so many games on this because of Mystic Mine. Thinking about it now, the OCG don't have mine on their list, I don't think. And neither do the TCG. And anti-spell. Didn't know that was in here. And it's at 1 on this. Maybe they do have it on the list, and I didn't realise. I'm fine playing only 1 mine in Guru, but that's a card we need as well. But I would potentially want to play 2. Necro. Ali. Sick. I love this deck though. This deck's so good. This, I've not even started trying to farm stuff from this pack. I just have got all this stuff, trying to get the other stuff. Zombies, I've not farmed any of this. I was just farming one of the missions for Ash. Got the rest of these. That's nearly the full deck. And then, yeah, it's literally the same for the majority of this. So, like, it might have took, like, 4 or 5 days of playing, like, on and off to actually finish these. But, like, these are going to take me, like, probably less than a day of playing. And I think that's what we're going to do now. I think we're just going to farm some things. Let's farm... What should we farm? Aromas, Spellbooks, Tricks the Pumpkiness. Do we go for this? No. Seems like bad. Gravekeepers, Sweets from Adultery I've already farmed. Signs of the Harpy, the Super Soldier, Coven of Exodia, Slime, the Master of Herald. Herald would be something that's worth farming. Legend of Fiend, Destiny Board, or Final, should I say. Zectors. I've just farmed my Cyframe Gear Gammas and stuff off this guy, so... What else should we farm? Shadows of the Vampire. Let's farm this, because it's vampires, so there might be some zombie stuff that we don't have that I forgot about. Maybe she has Gozuki or something like that. Which I think it's a guy we already have anyway, but we could do with another one. This is the quickest way to get DP in this game. It's not the most entertaining thing to do, not the most entertaining thing to watch, but it's the quickest way of getting DP, and we're going to do it for a bit. But not all day, because it gets really annoying. It's really slow. Best thing to do with this is to literally just kick back, put some music on, watch a video, and just keep playing, just keep surrendering. And before you know it, after like 20 minutes, half an hour, you've got like, you know, 30-40k DP to open packs. It's quicker than playing the game, it's quicker than making an Exodia FTK deck, it's quicker than everything. Which is exactly what we're going to do. We're just going to kick back now. See what is happening on Facebook, on YouTube, everything else. Ooh, and I nearly dropped my mic. It fell off my head. Love Valval Chain. I wish that card had come back. Seems like a kind of card that would come back. Don't seem to be getting any good cards from here, but what if you built a deck with all the Exodia cards? Just that's it, just 40 Exodia cards. It would be like, what, 5 of each limb? No, 8 of each limb? 8, 16, 24, 32, 40. Yeah, probably be like 8 of each limb. Would you win in one turn? Probably would be close to it, to be fair. Actually, I don't know. It probably would take a while, to be fair. I'm gonna watch it. I think I've already watched this video before, but we're gonna watch it again just for the lols. Imagine, he actually only needs the head off his opening hand. Wait. Oh no, he doesn't. He needs the left leg. What else is going on? Top 10 most used cards in Yu-Gi-Oh! Nightmare Phoenix has got to be in there. I don't think there's a single deck I've made that hasn't got Nightmare Phoenix in it. Even decks like Guru and stuff that I don't even use the extra deck. Nightmare Phoenix was still the first card I put in. I just regret not buying like 20, 30 of them when they were like £1.50. Now they're like £4 each. Which isn't expensive, but when you have like 20 decks, that's £80 just on Nightmare Phoenixes. Thinking a shorter stream today, like definitely not like a 2-3 hour like normal. I think we farm this, do some packs, do 1 or 2 more online games, then go. It's already 3 AM. It's just like, I just thought we'd crack a thing on taking judge calls on day 1 of Master Rule 5 and National Champions. Let's play Yu-Gi-Oh! Online for free in 2020. That's the new dueling book site that people are talking about. I've not had a look at this yet. The Ragma archetype. I've seen the artwork. They look cool, but I haven't read any of their effects yet. So maybe I'll have a look at that at some point. I like just sitting back and just sort of talking to myself like this. Like last time we sort of scoured the market and I just informed everyone about the price of packs. This time we're just sort of scouring YouTube. We might have a little market watch again later, where we just have a check on some of the staple stuff. Because I'm not really, well, going to events and stuff. I'm not actually searching the prices of any cards right now, other than the cards I need. So, other than like watching market watches and stuff, I'm not really been checking the market out. So, like, I've not checked Needle Fiber since release date. Let's check Needle Fiber, shall we? Crystron, Hackley, whatever the goddamn hell it is. Crystron. That is not how you spell Crystron. I put the R before the Y. There we go. Crystron. Hulky Fibrax, I think is what it is. So, Hulky Fibrax, Needle Fiber, whatever, is coming in right now at, probably get it for about £22–21. That isn't bad, to be fair. I think these were like 25 on release date, so there's a couple of independent sellers like a little bit lower. I'm sure at like locals when it reopens, if I don't pack it, I can pick this up for 20 quid or something like that. That isn't bad. What are Union Carriers sitting at right now? Seeming that I've just sort of like put all of mine to use. These have dropped quite a bit, to be honest. These were 15, they're now sitting at one there for 11.50, one there for 11.40, 11 is the cheapest. 11 is the cheapest right now, so these will probably fall to 10 and then slowly rise back towards probably rise back to like 13 to 15, to be fair. But glad I didn't pay any for them. Anaconda is a card that I think I've profited on. Like, whoops, wrong button. I definitely feel I've plussed on Anaconda. I felt like it was at its lowest point when I bought it, and it's going up. But, potentially could be wrong here. So there's one at 19.95. I paid 20, so a whole 5p. But then it quickly jumps to 22, and then quickly jumps to 25. So this is a card that, like, you better have like 2 or 3 of these at some point. Before you know it, they're going to be off the market as well. What other good cards are in Dual Overload? Phantasmes. Phantasmes. I think these were like 5 each. Maybe a bit more. Maybe they were like 8 each or something like that. I definitely think you can get a set for like under 20 now. They're now 11. So Maybe they've gone up. But I definitely felt like there weren't that much when I opened my box. Swap Frogs are a card that I was trying to pick up, but I don't think I can. So 3 commons for £4, they have dropped loads. The commons have dropped so much. So yeah, these are still £1. And then quickly jumps to like 130, 140. You can pick these up for like a playset for like £2 or something, and then hold on to them. That's something I'm going to be trying to do. You can probably go on Card Market, pick them up for like 20p or something like that. Then that's definitely worth it. Almirage is another card that I would do the same with. I would pick up an absolute ton of Almirages. Let's see what they're coming in at. 150 before quite quickly jumping to £2. So again, another card that I think on the Card Market you can pick up for a couple of p. Let's have a little Card Market check as well, shall we? Do 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 do. See, I always use eBay, but I've recently been using Card Market just because of the fact that you can get it for under £1. Like, look at that, Almirage is 25 cent. English cent, may I add, so European cent, not American. So you're talking maybe 30p. So if you find a seller that has loads, so you don't get slapped on the shipping, like this guy here, he's selling them at 50p, 50 cents should I say, but he has 25 of them. So let's log in, let's see how much that works out at. Hopefully he doesn't have a stupid postage charge, which some people do. What is my password? Yeah, that might be it. Nope, it's not that. Oh wait, I remember what it is. Sick. Imagine setting for. It was saying about confirming orders. Then I was like, what orders? There's been no orders. Right, so where'd that guy go with his 20 odd copies of them? So let's see. So if I was to go 25, hit this in purchase right now. They would come in at 25, so they would actually be coming in at the same price. Because he has a €11 ship on them. But if you weren't paying the shipping price, you'd be getting them for 14, which works out at, like I said, 50 something p a card, which is nice. But that huge delivery charge is what changes that. That's the stuff that you got to watch with Card Market. This is the stuff I found when I was trying to buy my Nashta. Because it was not on eBay, so I made a Card Market account for it. And they were so much cheaper, but the thing is, like, look at this tour guide. Tour guides are 2 cents. Oh, that's the oversized ones. I thought it was the alt arts. I was gonna say, like, go. Wait, have I got currency in here? No, I got a cent. Yeah, because it said there you've been given £5. I was like, ooh, let's go shopping. They've got some stuff on pre-sale as well, including Toon Chaos blisters and Toon Chaos boxes, and the Legendary Duelist Season 1 things. When do these come out? This is a pre-sale for the 2nd of the 7th, January, March, April, May, June, July. Oh, these come out in July. That's quite a far away, to be fair. I thought these come out earlier than that. I thought these were Or brand new. When's Battle Legend coming out? Again, also comes out in July. Fair enough. Toon Chaos comes out in June. What about in June though? Is it early June? I think it's early June, right? Please be early June. Oh, the 18th. Let's go. I'm gonna be open so much Toon Chaos. It's actually scary. Back to the front. 18 cents, sure. 75-cent Trap Tricks. That's not a bad buy. 45-cent for Solemn Strikes. €1.30 for Dingirsus. See, something like that is what I try and grab. Like, looking at this, what else is standing out here? Like, really cheap. Like, really, really cheap. Samorg is too overprinted, in my opinion. Euro Dingirsus. 17-cent Terraformings. That's... It's a hollow print of Terraforming, so... Just straight might be worth it. Rosebell of Revelation is a short print, and they've got them at 10 cent. It might not be an in-demand card, but it is a short print. So before you know it, they'll just be a couple more pound than they should be. Starter deck Shaddoll, you can get the Pot of Avarice Shaddolls for 19 cent. You know what I mean? Like, if you find someone that has decent shipping, or even free shipping, some people do have the free shipping. Just go for it. Just find someone with free shipping. Golden Castle Stromberg, 30 cent. I'm gonna click on that. I'm gonna see if there's anyone that has these with decent shipping and a decent quantity of them. Let's have a look, shall we? 3s, 5s. 5 for 50 cent. He's currently not selling because of COVID-19. Sure. 1, the guy has 20, but they're in German. 7 for 60 cent. I'd pay that. They're American print as well. Could potentially be worth a little bit more, just because they're American print. So this guy's probably going to slap me heavy with it. So he's only doing $2 shipping, which comes in at €6 for 7. So that comes in at about 80p each for Golden Castles. That's not bad. I'd pay 80p on Golden Castles, to be fair. It's not a really in-demand card, but they were like £40 at one point. So just one reprint, I can't see destroying it. Like, yeah, they're more than £1 on eBay, so... Well, that's what it's looking like. No, there's a couple of pounds, a couple of independent sellers at £1. But they're quite quickly jumping towards the 150. The big shops are selling them at nearly 3. So, get rid of these independent sellers here. You know, one at 169, one at 150, one at 145, one at 139, one at 135, 118, and then one at £1. You get rid of them, and you start going to the actual, like, known sellers on eBay. 275 is the cheapest, and you can pick them up for 70p on TCG Play. So, and again, it's a card that not only are you going to instantly turn money on, it might not be a lot of money, but it is still money. It's a card that you can keep for investments. This is a card that's not going to go down, I tell you that. Also, could be worth picking up the secrets right now. They're sitting at around about 12. So, let's have a look at Anchor Drill real quick. I finally got my copy of Anchor Drill. Finally. But it took me a solid 4 days just to, like, actually find one. I did end up getting it off TCG Player. One is on eBay right now, but there's bid only. So, a little bit annoying. I feel like we have a lot less coins than I think. Like, I'm thinking we should have over 10k, but I feel like we're not. But I'm getting bored of farming. It's so boring. It's so boring to do, it's so boring to watch. That's why I talk. That's why I talk all the time with this. This is it. This is the last one. We're gonna go open some packs. However many coins we have. Oh, we do have over 10,000. We have 20,000. Sick. What do we go for, though? Let's keep going for Caliga, because that finishes my extra deck. And then we'll go for Phantasma and Lightning Storm. Oh, Gem Knight Garnet. Ah, Decatron. Elysium. I was thinking about playing Elysium. I found a weird, 5-headed dragon Elysium build that, like, triggered the 5-headed dragon effect. Like the Link Dragon. Hey, Caliga, there we go. Using Elysium as one of the materials, because Elysium's treated as everything. Where am I going here? Blue Angel. So we need one Phantasma and one Lightning Storm. Can we get it in 18,000? Extra, I love that card. Also getting a reprint in 2 Chaos. So. Magician of Chaos Magic. Move those pack of envelopes out of the way because they're in the way. Another Renenemene. How many cards do we actually need from this pack? Wow, not a lot at all. Who thought? Like 13, is that? Yeah, like 13 cards. 12 cards. No, 22. 22. I can do maths. Promise. 21. 21. Mine. We're legit getting a card we need in every pack, which is unlike this game. We legit are getting a card we need in every pack. We actually are, and this is actually silly, what the hell? It's 685 now? 285 now? Oh, 685. It stopped. We jinxed it. Nope, 6. New vessel. Lightning Storm! Sick. So we just need a Phantasmu and we're fine. That's our 3rd souls as well. We did need that for tunes, to be fair. So just a Phantasma now. I forgot the card then. I was like, Crackdown! I can't remember if I played that in Guru anymore or I took it out. No, Spooky Dogwood. I love that card, I love the artwork on it. I love this card as well. I play this in so many things now. He is a good Link 1 boy. And this card's underrated as well. These are all like the recent cards, so most of these cards are good in somewhat way or another. Like Corabane's seen a lot of play in... You have 3 copies of every card in this pack. Wait, did we get Phantasma and not realise? Or am I just a donut and you're going to tell me Phantasma is not in this pack? That escalated quick though, we were at like 86. It's Phantasma and Varises, is that what we've just done? Where's Mecking Boat gone? Yeah, Phantasma must be in Varises. Oh well, at least we finished the pack. I don't think there's anything else we needed in the pack. Why am I searching Phantasma again? Lightning Storm! Lightning Storm. Sick. So 3rd Phantasma, and then there's 5 more cards we need, and I can't think what they are. Without going getting the deck, which is a solid like 10 steps away from me, to be fair. The extra deck's finished though. Gallagher, 2 Mechaburs, Purgatrio, Calamities, and a bunch of decent links. Including the Secure Gardener. The Almirage is a Secure Gardener play, just so we can make Mechabur. We can Calamities with Kaku. Like, Alistair Kaku is a Calamities, so turn 1 is just a good hand. If you get forced to go first. Alistair Kaku is the way to go with it. So yeah, 4 more cards. I can't think what they are off the top of my head. I think one of them may be red. Like, red goes in and out of this deck so much. But hey, at least we finished another pack. I think that's 3 packs we've finished now. I'm gonna have a look. So we completed Blue Angel. And Cyrus, and is that it? Just them 2? Okay, no. So there's 2 packs we finished. Agapane. I wish that had come off the ban list, Agapane. I missed my Guard Dragony things. I used to play him in Light Swarm. Oh, the Alien Link, Jesus. I forgot that card existed. This card's pretty good. I'm testing a few things with this thing. You can summon Scythe really easy on your opponent's turn. And, you know, scything on your opponent's turn, pretty good. But it just sort of seems like the Union Carrier lock is easier, is more consistent, and it just seems to, like, obviously it achieves the same thing. But that seems to be, you know, it's an option too if you like. Oh, I got 2 Judgment of the Heavenlies in the Dragons of the Heaven. Oh, Dragon of the Heavenlies in the same pack. I can't wait for that card. I think just because it's JD, like, I want the card. Dread Savior. Fortune Fairy Every. Super Quantum. Last Souffle, Furious Dragon. I remember playing this as a super volley target for a while. It was a good super volley target against Dragon Link. Obviously, it came in the Dragon Structure deck, so. Let's go! We actually got it. Let's go. Right, what do we actually need for this now? I'm gonna have to get the deck, aren't I? Oh, but it's all the way over there! Okay, let's see. Let's get this expensive deck. Okay. Put the controller down. Obviously, like, it's not including the side deck. Where is it? It's in this one here. Okay. So we actually need a 3rd Ash, but Ash is at 2 on this. So we'll have to replace that with something. We've got the Alistairs, yep. We've got 1 Indigo. Yep. We got 2 blues, we got 3 purples, yep. Got the Secrets, got the Mind Controls, got the Lightning Storms. Got the Terraformings, yep. 3 Secret Meltdowns, 3 Ulti Desires, 3 Ulti Invocations, 2 Gamma Seals, 2 Kakus. Right, so it's not in that first pile I picked up, which means it's in. Put this back in here. Put it back in up there. which means that it's one of the cards that I need to buy, or that I have in a different deck and didn't change over. So that means it's on my phone somewhere. Where's Making Vote on this list? This is still saying the old list with Instant Fusion, so I've not updated it. So we're now in a situation. Literally anything could go in here, but I don't know what else. Like, I feel like I am going to play one of the smaller mechs, like red. Do I play red or yellow? What do I fear more, spell and traps or big monsters? I've always preferred red, to be fair, out of the two. I was going to play Gizmek in this, to be honest, just because it's an extender, level 8, etc. But I just don't know. I'm going to have a look at some deck profiles, see if there's anything I'm heavily missing. There's of course like the Book of the Law, but I don't like that card anymore. Especially in a Desires build. We got Mind Control here, right? Yeah, we got Mind Control already in here. Don't need a third copy of blue. There's too many. I feel like we could just fill this with hand traps, but that's too many hand traps at that point. Like, I feel you could easily brick on a hand of like Ash, Phantasme, Nibiru, Imperm, example. Well, I don't think there's anything I'm missing, and it's hard to see with this deck. Actually, the stuff I'm missing might be all mixed up in the side deck. I'm not getting the deck back out again. I'll just look at deck profile. Will this deck profile? No, I watched that deck profile already. Cypherane package? Yeah, that's an option. But again, that's hand traps. DD Crow is an option. Evenlies. I could just play a playset of Evenlies in this. I think that's what I was going to do actually. I generally think that's what I'm missing, is the playset of Evenlies. Yeah. That is what I was doing. Do I have a playset? I have two! No, I'm missing one evenly! Oh, imagine. Ugh. I'd do a farm till I get evenly, or... No, I wasn't going to play a playset of Evenly. Or was I? And I wasn't going to play red. I think that's what I was doing because of, because I play 3 Ash in real life. We will see. I might just play an extra secrets or something for now. Till I get my 3rd copy of Evenly. Because I kind of want to play this deck. Rank match, create match, making vote. I've not played this deck for ages, you know. So yeah, we'll get our 3rd copy of Evenly and we'll be okay with this deck as well. This is another going 2nd deck. I need to make some more going 1st decks. I play 1 or 2 with this, and then that's it. We're going off. We're going to bed. It's bedtime. It's 20 past 3. That's bedtime for sure. Come on, my dude. 1 or 2 and that's it. Any battle damage inflicted to your opponent is treated as effect damage instead. What a weird effect. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. You twat. This deck is not made for going first, unless we open Kaku. We got some decent hand here though. Like, till we get Gearsu, like, this deck will struggle going first. But it's cool. Meltdown. Effective Meltdown. Nope. He didn't ash it, which is fine. It means we're safe. We're going to end on a Caliga, which sometimes is just enough on its own to end a board. Because we're going to just use this other Alistair here. Do we link it off into an Almirage at least? We're going to end on Almirage Caliga, let's do that. Because then we can always tribute the Almirage to protect our Caliga, if you like. And hope he's not playing anything super... I think we could even go Mechaba. We could make a turn 1 Mechaba, but I feel Caliga is stronger. Play a monster's effect and rate none of that player monster can activate their effect. So yeah, it just limits you to 1 monster effect per turn. That's what I thought it did. Winder locks you into 1 summon, Caliga locks you into 1 thing. So turn this from our hand, banish the other one from our grave, make a Caliga, and just pass on a Caliga. It's a decent-ish defense. So and we're gonna get back an Alistair as well with the invocation. So we have the potential to boost it to say like 2-8, and then we can follow up on the next turn with a lot of things. It's not going to be popped by card effect because of the Almirage as well. This is about as good as it gets for going first mech without drawing the Kaku and making calamities. Pot of Avarice might be a good card for this deck. With it playing so many hand traps and stuff. I could just throw like 1 Avarice in this. Is it Avarice? The card that shuffles back. Okay, so he's helped make a column, because we're going to link off this thing at some point. He's put something in under the EMZ, so that's going to further make a column. Fossil Dig. We're gonna ash that. Quack, quack, quack. A lot of quacks going on. Speaking duck on me all of a sudden. Does he have a call by to follow this or something? No. I hate when it, like, waits. It makes me think they have a call by follow-up. I don't want the call by follow-up. Why did he set stuff before he fossil digged? That's the real question. MST on the Meltdown, sure. Yeah, I'm fine with that. That's fine. It's already had its effect to search the Alistair. I'm not really too bothered about it. All it does is Caliga. Can you not respond with Almirage to that? This is a quick effect. Why didn't it let me respond with Almirage to that? Because it's a quick effect. Is Raigeki a higher spell speed than I thought? What the hell is this guy actually playing? Is he just playing pure Jirax? The memes? Nani? It's fine, he made a nice shiny column. We're gonna get a +2 off the blue sky, or a +1 at least. Yeah, +1 off the blue sky. We are fine. Unless we top deck something like Lightning Storm that kind of forces us to use it or do nothing. Kaku, we can make calamities. We can do full Meta Knight combo. We are set. This is the nuts now. Blue effect. So unless we're playing into like a Torrential Tribute here or something along those lines, we're fine. Purple, and we'll get we'll get red. We'll get red and deal with that Jurak card with a card effect. Alistar, the Invoker. Yes, I would like to activate the effect of Alistar. Invocation. Does this have another effect? Oh, I remember. I remember the Calamities play with this now. Morningstar, or Phoenix, or Sheep. So many different options. What do we go here? We can Sheep, get back Alistar, Unicorn him. Yeah, we'll go for Sheep. Big Sheep's always a good thing. We don't use Sheep enough because it's a newer card. It might not be the right play, but we're still going to do it. Like, we have so many follow-ups to the Sheep after it that it's fine. We just have to put up some negates and we'll be fine here. We'll put up a Mechaba and purple. Purple can tag out into indigo. We can indigo, shift it, get red. Red can pop this. And then we could even just straight go Boral Sword from there if these aren't an issue. These may just potentially be an issue though. These could just be something like a Torrential Tribute or something like that. We could even Kaku here and oh, well, we're gonna Kaku here as well. If he lets us. Come on, dude, we're not got all day. It's okay thinking about the response, but Jesus. It's witches. I think this guy definitely knows it's the last game of the day and just wants to grind this out. Come on. Oh, Neolithic Resolve, finally. Kaku. Come on, dude. He's probably going to run out of time, to be honest. He may just run out of time, or we may just win this off of that. So there is the Kikiri Kaku. We need to be careful of Imperm as well. We're going to have to activate it in one of these 3 columns. Just to be safe. You never know when they have an Imperm. Make a Mechaba here. We can get rid of the Blue Sky and the Alistar in the Grave. I was confused as to where the other Alistar was. Mechaba. So we have potential to make Calamities here. Sheep. Sheep lets us res back. I think it's Ash is the only viable target. Or Alistar. Alistar. Yeah, we have 2 Alistars in grave. Forgot about that. Yeah, let's get back an Alistar here. Oh, Calica! Didn't think of that. Oh, we got Caliga and Calamities. That's a nutty play. Yeah, let's get back a Caliga with this. Sick. We messed up the placement of Mechaba, but it is fine. Because we could potentially... Let's get rid of this, put it over here. Yeah, he's gone. Yep. We had so many plays after that. We get enough for a 1 Grandpa pack to finish the stream. Can we get a card we need? No. Okay. Alright, well, we'll be back again tomorrow. We've been live for a couple hours. An hour, maybe, something like that. I don't know. It's been Screech, guys. Peace.